Hello, bachas. Welcome back to the channel, the F in Physics, where the F in Physics stands for fun. Now, in the previous videos, we have learned about what balanced forces are, what unbalanced forces are, and we did Newton-Uncle's second and third law of motion. Third law of motion, correct? We learned this formula, father equals mother, or F equals mass into acceleration. Now you have to remember this F we talk about over here is an unbalanced force. What force? Unbalanced force. So Newton-Uncle's second law of motion tells us that whenever there is an unbalanced force acting, the object with a certain mass will start to accelerate. Okay? So basically my second law of motion talks about unbalanced force and the effect of unbalanced force, that is acceleration. Now if you kids remember, we have done something known as the effects of forces as well. Now let me list down all the effects of forces. Wapas, unbalanced forces to be precise. So first effect was that any object at rest can be brought into motion by applying a force. So if the mouse in front of you is at rest, apply a certain force, it starts moving. Again, there is a change in speed, so the object accelerates. An object which is in motion can be brought to rest. Again, there is a change in speed, so acceleration. इसको वैसे deceleration बोलते हैं. This is a special kind of acceleration. कुछ स्पेशल वैसे नहीं है, बस अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में होता है. ओके, जिसको बोलते हैं deceleration. Third, I can change the direction of the object. So the direction of motion of the object. Correct? These are the three effects of unbalanced force that we see. Fourth effect, that is change in shape. Change in shape can be seen when the forces are either balanced or unbalanced. Okay, so I'll not focus more on this. बस ये तीन जो ऊपर लिखा ना, उसके ऊपर we will focus. So Newton-Uncle's second law of motion and the third law of motion basically talks about these effects, that if an external force is applied, the object will accelerate, which means object at rest can be brought into motion, object at motion can be brought to rest, and a moving object's direction can be changed. ठीक है, इसके बाद नहीं, एक्चुअली इसके पहले न्यूटन अंकल ने फर्स्ट लॉ बनाया. एंड ओके, so this is for unbalanced. Wait, let me just write this down. Third law is unbalanced forces. But what if my forces are balanced? What if the force acting on the object or forces acting on the object is balanced? Can I say which means resultant force is zero? ये जो F equals ma है, ये force का value zero हो गया. Correct? Which means F which is equal to ma will also be zero. Are you all getting it, beta? Unbalanced force, which means there is some non-zero F. Balanced force meaning F is zero, which means my product of mass into acceleration should also be zero. And everybody in the universe knows that mass cannot be zero. तो ये तो नॉन जीरो नंबर है, विच मीन्स एक्सेलरेशन हैज टू बी जीरो व्हेन फोर्स इज जीरो. करेक्ट? सो बेटा, व्हेन फोर्स इज बैलेंस्ड, माय एक्सेलरेशन हैज टू बी जीरो. बराबर ना? इसका उल्टा पूरा. अनबैलेंस्ड फोर्स में एक्सेलरेशन होता है, बैलेंस फोर्स में एक्सेलरेशन ऑब्वियसली नहीं होगा, विच मीन्स ये जो है ना ऑब्जेक्ट एट रेस्ट. Now let me just write down the effects of balanced forces. So effects of balanced forces, पूरा इसका उल्टा है. Okay, so first effect will be an object which is at rest when balanced forces act will continue to be at rest. Correct? Or the object which is moving will continue to move. अब ऑब्जेक्ट मूव हो रहा है, मतलब एक्सेलरेशन होगा नहीं होगा? But when forces are balanced, we clearly know कि acceleration नहीं होना चाहिए, which means in this case it should move in such a way that acceleration is 0. और acceleration कब 0 होगा? When my v is equal to u, मतलब मेरा speed, or rather let me write velocity, which means my velocity should be constant when it is moving. ये थोड़ा सा, this is a bit difficult for us to imagine. We'll come to this later. ये this is very easy. An object around you, let it be the mouse or the monitor, which is at rest, will be at rest. Correct? Why? Forces are balanced. We have spoken about this, I suppose. Weight acting in the downward direction, normal reaction upwards, they both cancel, forces balanced. ये थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी है, इसके बारे में यही वीडियो में आगे बात करेंगे. ओके. एंड द थर्ड इफेक्ट इज दैट इफ द ऑब्जेक्ट इज मूविंग, विल द डायरेक्शन चेंज? हाँ, द डायरेक्शन विल नॉट चेंज. द डायरेक्शन विल नॉट चेंज. ठीक है, क्योंकि अगर डायरेक्शन चेंज हो गया, if my direction is changing, which means there is a resultant force acting. पर first law क्या बोलता है? that forces are balanced, मतलब resultant force 0, which means none of this will be seen. So an object at rest will not be brought into motion, वो rest पे होगा. An object at motion will not come to rest, but it will move in such a way that my acceleration is 0 and there will be no change in direction of motion. ये है न्यूटन अंकल का फर्स्ट लॉ ऑफ मोशन. ठीक है, विल लर्न अबाउट दिस मोर. लेट मी फर्स्ट गिव यू द स्टेटमेंट फॉर न्यूटन अंकल्स फर्स्ट लॉ ऑफ मोशन. ये जो लिखा ना, इनडायरेक्टली यही स्टेटमेंट है. सो न्यूटन अंकल का स्टेटमेंट ऑफ फर्स्ट लॉ ऑफ मोशन इज दैट एनी ऑब्जेक्ट इन द यूनिवर्स विल बी एट रेस्ट और विल मूव with constant speed and in a straight line. Until an unbalanced force acts on it. ठीक है, तो जब तक उसके ऊपर एक अनबैलेंस्ड फोर्स एक्ट नहीं करेगा, मतलब ये तीन के ऊपर माय फोर्सेस आर बैलेंस्ड, रिजल्टेंट फोर्स 0, एक्सेलरेशन 0, these effects will not be seen, which means an object will be at rest if it is at rest, obviously if at rest. So let me write this. Or if it is in motion, it will continue to move with the same speed and in a straight line. Correct? Direction भी change नहीं होगा. See, the direction part is taken care over here. Correct? The direction will not change, which means it will continue to move in a straight line until an unbalanced force acts on it. Are we clear with Newton uncle's statement of first law of motion? Arey, it's very easy, beta. See, if you consider me, if this is me, and if I am watching TV, this is the TV in front of me. Okay, I am a very lazy guy. My students know me. So if I am watching TV, I will continue to watch the TV. कब तक? जब तक the most deadliest weapon in the universe exerts an unbalanced force on me, and that weapon is this. ठीक है, तो भैया सेम चीज न्यूटन अंकल के साथ हुआ. Probably he might be watching TV or just chilling in the house. He was at rest. He will continue to be at rest. कब तक हुआ ये? जब तक न्यूटन अंकल की मम्मी ने एक फ्लाइंग चप्पल फेंका नहीं. The moment flying चप्पल hit him, an external force was applied, which means न्यूटन अंकल, which was at rest, started to move. फिर जाके भैया वो अपना काम करने लग गए. Are we clear, beta? What Newton uncle's first law of motion is? That any object around you, if it is at rest, will continue to be at rest, or if it is in motion, will continue to be in motion in a straight line. कब तक? Unless and until a flying chappal hits you, which means an unbalanced force acts on you. ठीक है. Now this property of an object, understand this property of an object to be in a state of rest, in a state of rest. बहुत अच्छा लगता है ना, हम ऐसे आराम कर रहे हैं, बस मज़ा आ जाता है. ऐसे ही छोड़ दो मम्मी, मुझको आराम करने दो. पर मम्मी है, कहाँ देखा जाएगा आराम, फ्लाइंग चप्पल पढ़ना ही है. ओके, सो दिस प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट टू बी इन अ स्टेट ऑफ रेस्ट और टू बी इन अ स्टेट ऑफ मोशन. तो कोई भी चीज़ अराउंड यू विच इज एट मोशन, उसको बड़ा मज़ा आता है मोशन में रहने को, उसको रुकना नहीं है. दिस प्रॉपर्टी इज नोन एज inertia. What is it known as? INERTIA, inertia. Okay, Bollywood has made a song on inertia. मुझे छोड़ दो मेरे हाल पे, which means if the object is at rest, उसको छोड़ दो, वो रेस्ट पे ही रहना चाहेगा. और if the object is in motion, do not trouble him, उसको बस मज़ा आ रहा है घूमने में. So this is known as inertia, and Newton uncle का first law is also known as law of inertia. Are we clear with this part beta? First law कब आएगा? When forces are balanced. What is the first law telling me? That if the object is at rest, will continue to be at rest, and if the object, if it is moving, it will move such that the acceleration is zero. मतलब constant speed से. And will the direction change? ना, it will continue to move in a straight line. क्योंकि ये तीनों को अगर मुझे चेंज करना है तो मुझे अनबैलेंस्ड फोर्स लगाना पड़ेगा, और वो हो जाएगा मेरा सेकेंड लॉ. तो ये कहानी समझा सबको? इफ आई ड्रॉ फ्लो चार्ट ऑफ न्यूटन अंकल्स लॉज, आई एम जस्ट इक्वेटिंग फर्स्ट एंड सेकेंड लॉ. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट लॉ और सेकेंड लॉ. फर्स्ट लॉ इज व्हेन द फोर्सेस आर बैलेंस्ड. सेकेंड लॉ टॉक्स अबाउट अनबैलेंस्ड फोर्सेस. फर्स्ट लॉ क्या बोलता है? यहाँ पे एक्सेलरेशन विल बी जीरो. Second law tells you that there will be a non-zero acceleration. First law क्या बोलता है? Either the object will continue to be in a straight line, it will continue to move in a straight line. So let me just write down. So straight line, which means there will be no change in direction. Second law क्या कहता है? कि there can be a change in direction. Direction changes. Okay? So ये है कहानी first law और second law की. Are we clear the difference between first law? यहाँ पे और F equals m into a equals 0. यहाँ पे और F equals m into a which is non-zero. ठीक है? Now let's talk about this inertia. ये है क्या inertia? Okay. So before we come to types of inertia, this is why I do not make slides. ऐसा मज़ा नहीं आता है फिर, क्योंकि वो कभी कभी एक्स्ट्रा निकल ही जाता है. Okay, so what is this inertia? In simple words beta, inertia can be defined as opposition to force. What? Opposition to a force. Correct? I was sitting on the sofa. मम्मी एक बार आके बोली कि बेटा उठ जा काम कर ले, बेटा उठ जा काम कर ले, बेटा उठ जा काम कर ले. पर बेटा तो इनर्शिया ऑब्जर्व कर रहा है, बेटा नहीं उठेगा. तो बेटे को उठाने के लिए ना ये उठेगा. ओके, सो दिस इज अ वेपन ऑफ मास डिस्ट्रक्शन. एनी ऑब्जेक्ट विच इज ऑब्जर्विंग इनर्शिया, बस आप लगा दो ये और उसका इनर्शिया चेंज हो जाएगा. ठीक है, सो इनर्शिया इज बेसिकली अपोजिशन टू फोर्स. लेट मी गिव यू वन सिंपल एग्जाम्पल. ओके, अब हर ऑब्जेक्ट का इनर्शिया बाय द वे अलग होता है. सी फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई हैव अ प्लेन मेड आउट ऑफ पेपर. सो आई हैव अ पेपर प्लेन, या ऐसा कुछ है. एंड आई हैव अ रियल एरोप्लेन. वेट, हाउ डू आई ड्रॉ एरोप्लेन? समथिंग लाइक दिस. या आई हैव अ एरोप्लेन. नाउ इफ आई exert a small force on this, this will start to move. Initially it will be at rest. जब तक फोर्स नहीं है, it will continue to be at rest. The moment I exert a force, this starts moving. If I exert the same force on a real plane, will it move? नहीं. Can I say it is opposing the force? Inertia है दोनों के पास. But can I say paper plane का inertia is less? because the mass of the plane is less. So this inertia beta is related to mass of the object. Okay, so inertia क्या होता है? Opposition to force. And if you all remember, let me do this revision. F equals mass into acceleration. हमने देखा था कि जितना ज़्यादा मास उतना ज़्यादा फोर्स चाहिए एक्सेलरेट करने को, करेक्ट? विच मीन्स ये जो इनर्शिया है, दिस अपोजिशन डिपेंड्स ऑन मास. सो माई इनर्शिया डिपेंड्स ऑन मास ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट. ग्रेटर द मास, ग्रेटर विल बी द इनर्शिया. इसके लिए जब कोई हैवी चीज होती है ना, अगर उसको मूव करना है, उसको ज़्यादा फोर्स चाहिए, क्योंकि इट्स प्रॉपर्टी to resist the force or to oppose the force is more. Are you all understanding this? अब ये inertia मिलता किधर है? Flipkart, Amazon? Nope. Any object with a certain mass will have this quantity. आपके अंदर है inertia. The moving fan, the rotating fan actually, not moving fan, the rotating fan has inertia. The door has inertia. Any object with a certain mass has inertia. But do these objects have the same amount of inertia? नहीं. Why? It depends upon mass of the object. Mass is one major factor which talks about inertia. ठीक है? So I can define mass in a better way. So हमने क्या पढ़ा है? Mass is the amount of matter in an object. I can give you a better definition for mass, which becomes measure of inertia. Okay, so mass can be defined as measure of inertia. जितना ज़्यादा mass उतना ज़्यादा inertia, उतना ज़्यादा opposition. Are we clear with this, बच्चास? Okay, now it was raining, इसलिए I paused the video. Now let's talk about types of inertia. So types of inertia. Inertia के कितने types होते हैं? Inertia क्या होता है वापस? Opposition to force. Okay, what will a force do? It will either make a object at rest to motion. तो ये हो गया एक type of inertia, in which an object which is at rest will continue to be at rest. Okay, इसको बोलते हैं inertia of rest. क्या बोलते हैं? Inertia of rest. What will this do? This will try to stop an object at rest to start moving. Okay, second type of inertia is inertia of motion. What will this do? An object which is in motion, ये inertia उसको रोकेगा to come to rest. क्या होता है inertia? Opposition to force. अभी अगर motion में है, I have to bring it to rest, I have to exert force. So this inertia will try to stop the object from coming to rest. And another type is inertia of direction. Okay, ये क्या करेगा? Prevent the change in direction. Prevent the change in direction. ठीक है, ये होते हैं तीन टाइप्स के inertia. Inertia of rest, inertia of motion, inertia of direction. Now let's study each of the inertia in a detailed manner. Okay, what exactly is inertia of rest? Now remember बच्चा, inertia can be your friend or it can be your enemy. हम दोनों पढ़ेंगे. How is it your friend? How is it your enemy? ठीक है, बड़ी कमाल की चीज़ है ये inertia, and it has been fooling us since a long time. अगर आपको फिजिक्स नहीं आता ना, तो हम बहुत जल्दी बेवकूफ़ हो जाते नहीं, सॉरी, बन जाते हैं. ठीक है, सारा कमाल फिजिक्स का है जादू में. We'll see that condition as well. So what exactly is inertia of rest? So inertia of rest tells you that it is the ability of the object to be in the state of rest. तो कोई भी फोर्स अगर उसके ऊपर एक्ट कर रहा है, ये उसको अपोज करेगा. Now how is this your friend? Say for example you are standing, okay, and okay, this is a friend of yours, you're talking to him. A third person from behind comes and he pushes you. He exerted a force, correct? अब बेटा अगर ये इनर्शिया नहीं होता ना, यू वुड हैव मूव्ड विथ अ वेरी हाई एक्सेलरेशन. Okay, so it's because of the inertia that you resist the force. Obviously you will move a certain distance, but अगर inertia नहीं होता then you would have continued to move with a very high speed. This is how inertia is a friend of yours, but not every time it is a friend. कभी कभी वो थोड़ा सा villain भी बन जाता है. Now where do we observe this inertia और इसके effects क्या होते हैं body पे? Let's study that. So have you all ever traveled in a train or in a BST bus or in a car? बाइक पे भी बहुत होता है. So when the vehicle is at rest, okay, and you people are seated, I don't know how to draw this, so yeah, this is some vehicle, okay, you're sitting on this, and if there is somebody who exerts a force all of a sudden, do you know you experience a jerk? अगर सामने के डायरेक्शन में डाला तो बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन में जर्क लगता है. दिस इज वेयर इनर्शिया ऑफ रेस्ट कम्स इन टू पिक्चर. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ समझा? दैट सी ही एक्सर्टेड अ फोर्स बिकॉज ऑफ विच द लोअर बॉडी स्टार्टेड मूविंग बट द अपर बॉडी रिमेन्ड एट रेस्ट. सो बिकॉज ऑफ द इनर्शिया यू एक्सपीरियंस अ जर्क. आर वी क्लियर? नहीं देखते हैं, एक दो वीडियो देखते हैं तब समझ जाएगा बेटा. ओके, हियर इज द फर्स्ट वीडियो बेस्ड ऑन इनर्शिया. आई एम नॉट श्योर इफ यू पीपल हैव सीन दिस ट्रिक और नो, बट इट इज अ वेरी फेमस ट्रिक. दैट्स अ रियल ब्रिक बाय द वे. ओके, नाउ दिस लुक्स वेरी पेनफुल राइट. हैमर है, ब्रिक्स है, छोटे छोटे बच्चे हैं, बट एक्चुअली इट्स नॉट पेनफुल. व्हाई? Because of inertia. What really happened is, so this was that chotu bachchi who was lying down, a brick and the guy with the hammer. The moment hammer smashed the brick or came in contact with the brick, it was because of the inertia of the brick that the hammer did not move down further. Are we clear? So the inertia opposed the force from the hammer, जिसकी वजह से वो फोर्स यहाँ तक पहुँचा ही नहीं. सो दिस इज नॉट पेनफुल एट ऑल. ओके, सो दिस इज अ सीक्रेट बिहाइंड दैट ट्रिक. नाउ लेट्स सी वन मोर एग्जाम्पल. आई यूज्ड टू फाइंड दिस लाइक सुपर ऑसम. कोई भी कर सकता ना. आई वाज सुपर इम्प्रेस्ड, बट आफ्टर स्टडिंग फिजिक्स यू विल रियलाइज व्हाट इज द सीक्रेट बिहाइंड इट. It is impressive, I know. Okay, now what really happened over here is, understand this again with respect to inertia of rest. So there was some object with a certain mass kept. Okay, these were some cups and other things kept, and he had a cloth. He pulled the cloth. एक छोटू सा फोर्स लगेगा इन सब ऑब्जेक्ट्स पे. Now the objects are normally heavy, so they have थोड़ू ज़्यादा inertia, and that force is being resisted because of this inertia. समझे बेटा what is behind this? Okay, so even you can do this. The only thing that is required is इस पे जो friction होता है ना, the cloth that you use, that should be silk for minimum friction force. Okay, अगर ये silk नहीं होगा then this trick will not happen, and yes, the speed should be fast. Okay, let's see one more example based on inertia of rest. And here is one example. This is the example that I was talking about. Look at what happens to the pillion. Did you see that? His lower body moved, but his upper body tried to resist the force, because of which he experienced a jerk. So this is how inertia sometimes can be a villain as well. Are we clear? ठीक है, so this is all about inertia of rest. Now this normally happens in the bus. If you are seated, and yes, the same thing, when the bus is stationary, you don't experience that force. The moment the bus driver accelerates, you experience that inertia. सो इनर्शिया ऑफ रेस्ट इज वेरी कॉमन. एक ऑब्जेक्ट है आपके पास, हल्कू सा फोर्स अप्लाई करो, इफ इट इज नॉट मूविंग दैट इज बिकॉज ऑफ इनर्शिया ऑफ रेस्ट. Let's talk about inertia of motion. And by the way, there is a superstar who demonstrated inertia of motion. Can you all guess him? It's Michael Jackson. Okay? No, just kidding. Now what exactly is inertia of motion? Now this is the part where we are going to study. Where did it go? Just a minute. This. Inertia of motion. This basically tells you, okay, this part, sorry. Inertia of motion, this is inertia of rest, and this is inertia of direction. अब हम देखते हैं inertia of motion, जहाँ पे बहुत सारे लोगों को confusion होता है. ठीक है? So inertia of motion tells you that the object will continue to move with constant speed. With constant speed. Why constant speed? Acceleration should be zero. Why should acceleration be zero? Because this is resisting the force. So unbalanced force is zero. मतलब the forces are balanced. Now where exactly do you see this? ये अभी in reality होता नहीं है because of something known as resistive force. What force? Resistive force. Now what exactly are these resistive force? This is very important. There are two types of resistive forces which are very common when you are moving. एक तो है friction with the surface and the other one is known as drag or air resistance. Okay, now because of these two it's very difficult for me to observe inertia in motion, which means it's very difficult for the object to continue to move with constant speed. But अगर ये दो forces, okay, I am sorry, अगर ये दो force नहीं होते तब क्या होता पता है? Then if I had a Flintstones car, I guess that was the name of the cartoon, right? Wait, yeah, this. Do you know how this works? They just use their feet to get this into motion and then this continues to move. तो अगर बेटा मेरे पास रेजिस्टिव फोर्स नहीं होता, विच मीन्स जस्ट बाय अप्लाइंग अ स्मॉल फोर्स आई विल कंटिन्यू टू मूव एंड विल नेवर स्टॉप, विच इज माई इनर्शिया ऑफ मोशन. बट ऐसे होता नहीं है बिकॉज ऑफ रेजिस्टिव फोर्सेस. ठीक है? सो ओवर हियर इन रियलिटी व्हाट रियली हैपेंस इज, सपोज आई हैव a cycle or I have roller skates. I exert some force, I cover a certain distance and then I stop. मतलब in reality I need force to keep me in motion. Correct? But in space where my resistive force is zero, वहाँ पे with just a single push I will continue to move and never stop. Are you all understanding this? So if you have a spaceship, this is what spaceship looks like. Okay, if you have a spaceship, after a certain interval of time I don't really require this engine to work. After I've achieved a particular speed, a desired speed, I will continue to move in a straight line and with a constant speed. तो यहाँ पे क्या आ गया? inertia of motion and inertia of direction. Obviously अगर direction change करना है तो मुझे और एक force लगेगा. Okay, so inertia can be seen, or rather the inertia of motion can be very well studied in space if you have a vacuum chamber. Okay, और यहाँ पे एक मैंने सपोज फ्रिक्शनलेस स्ट्रिंग लिया and I have a pendulum and I set this into oscillation, this will never stop. Why? क्योंकि यहाँ पे resistive forces जो air resistance है that will not come into picture. Are we clear? So this is what inertia of motion is, जो reality में होता नहीं है. So basically first law of motion is very difficult to be seen because of resistive forces. The second part actually, the second and the third part, second part precisely, is difficult to be seen because of resistive forces. Okay, now let me give you examples of inertia of motion. Inertia of motion क्या बोलता है? Even if you stop me, I'll continue to move. Okay, and here are a few examples of inertia of motion. This over here, never be a squid like him. When you are on the road, be responsible. Okay, can you all see him sliding? See, that was because of inertia of motion. External force लगा उनके ऊपर. The moment he came in contact with the ground, his body was like, भाई मुझे छोड़ दो मेरे हाल पे. So it was moving, it continued to move until a certain distance. अब अगर यही रोड फ्रिक्शनलेस होता ना, ये भाई चलते जाते चलते जाते चलते जाते, रुकते ही नहीं. Obviously, to stop him, I need an external force again. Are you all getting what inertia of motion is? ठीक है? Let's see another example. Look at the bike. Even though there is nobody to accelerate the bike is continuing to move. Again, inertia of motion. Are we clear? It will not stop until the resistive forces increase or this bike bumps into something. Are we clear बेटा? अगर resistive force नहीं होता ना, ये बाइक चलते रहता, कतई नहीं रुकता, unless and until there is some rigid object in front of the bike. There is one more example which we people have seen many times. I mean in movies obviously. All the best movie में देखा है. So the car stopped, but then a part of the car continued to move because it was in motion. So ये जो माइकल जैक्सन का फोटो था ना, ऐसे ही नहीं था बेटा. There was a reason for it. So when you are in a bus, okay, and the bus is moving, suddenly if brakes are applied, we normally tend to be in this position. This is the reason why buses have those support so that you can hold this. Okay, अगर ये नहीं होगा, you will topple. This is the reason when you are in a car which is moving and when somebody presses the brake, you people experience a force in the forward direction, क्योंकि आपका बॉडी बोलता है भाई मुझे मोशन में ही रहना है. ठीक है, इसके लिए सीट बेल्ट बनाए. This is the reason bikes have grab rails or tail rails so that you can hold on to them. अगर होल्ड नहीं करोगे तो आपका हाल होगा कुछ ऐसा. Can you see the grab rails? हम इंडियंस, हमको यूज ही नहीं करना है. So this is where inertia of motion comes into picture. Are we clear? Now inertia of direction can be seen anywhere you see inertia of motion. Suppose ये केस में the bike continued to move straight. Okay, that is inertia of direction. अगर external force यहाँ से एक फुटबॉल आके लगा तो इसका डायरेक्शन चेंज हो जाएगा. Okay, even this guy. Okay, look at this now. This is थोड़ा creepy. This is also inertia of motion. ये ऐसा होता नहीं है, but बस अभी डालना था तो मैं डाल दिया. Okay, even in this case, where did the first example go? Yeah, inertia of motion. He'll continue to move straight, and even the bike. Sorry, direction. My bad. So inertia of direction. Inertia and the first law of motion part is clear. ठीक है? So first law of motion क्या बोलता है? When the forces are balanced, effects of force will not be seen. So will not be seen, which means if the object is at rest, it will continue to be at rest, and this is known as inertia of rest. So inertia of rest. Or if the object is in motion, it will continue to move with a constant speed. Why constant speed? Because acceleration should be zero. Forces are balanced now, and this is known as inertia of motion. And obviously when the object is moving, it will continue to move in a straight line, which means there should be no change in direction. Are we clear? And this is inertia of direction. आई एम सॉरी, मेरा हैंडराइटिंग थोड़ा गंदा हो जा रहा है बिकॉज 34 minutes. Okay. So this is all about inertia that you kids have to remember. I'm sorry. I don't really have a joke today, but I do have a meme. Suppose you have a moving object and the object stops suddenly. हमने देखा क्या होता है, right? Do you know what inertia has to say that time? Obviously, because the body continues to move and you experience that effect of force, you topple. हर केस में हुआ था ना, a moving object which stops suddenly topples. So I hope this part of Newton uncle's first law of motion, inertia, types of inertia was clear to you all. Okay. In the next class probably we'll try to solve numericals. I tried making a video on numericals but there was a problem with the audio, तो मैंने छोड़ दिया because it was around 1.5 hour long. 1 hour 15 minutes का था, and it's very difficult for me to shoot 1 hour videos. And यहाँ तक देख लिया है तो लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, शेयर करो. Yes, it's for the first time telling this. Also, it is my teacher's birthday. The only reason I am into this profession is because of him. His name is Satyan sir. The kids who know me know him too. Whatever I am is because of him. So please, if you are watching this video, do show some love for him in the comment section. Thank you.